bushy eyebrows. A lot of models have that look at the moment. And I'm sure a lot of them have Dior used on them by their makeup artists. I prefer mine to be a little bit more tidy, so I'm just going to slightly swipe those just to tidy them up a little bit. But it's completely personal preference. One of my pet peeves with this is when you get it just outside the eyebrow, so I've just got a little bit just outside the eyebrow, and I'm just going to use my finger just to smudge that in so it doesn't stand out. It's nice just to fill your brows in. Now we must not forget the lips, because the lips make the look. And I should have with me a lip liner if I can find it. They come with the RuPaul stuff, so yeah, it's here. Now I don't always wear lip liner myself. Actually, most days I don't wear lip liner, to be honest. But I do actually think it's better to wear lip liner, because when you're wearing lip liner, it's actually creating an outline around the lips, and then you know where to put the lipstick and fill that in. Whilst if you just go straight in with the lipstick, it's not actually defining your lips as much. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult when you have to swap hands and use your non-dominant arm to apply it. You're going to slightly overdraw the lips as well. Obviously you're not going to go outrageously outside the natural lip line, but you want to overdraw them slightly, just to make them look fuller and more feminine. And you can colour inside of them as well. Now I haven't used this liner before. I would say it's a little bit lighter than I would like, but it will do for the look. It's very similar to the lipstick I'm thinking of using. It takes more than twice as long when you're doing it on someone else than when you're doing it on yourself. But that's the beauty of having your makeup done by someone else, because they focus on the details. Okay, let's have a look what lipsticks we have here. So that's the RuPaul one that I got today. It's like a nude lipstick. And then this must be the gloss that comes with it. Oh, I really like that. I love that gloss. And then we also have this one, which is this lovely Dior one, which is a similar shade, but it's got more of a pigment in it, and it's more glossy. So I think out of what I've got with me at the moment, I'm going to go with the Dior one. And I'm just going to find a brush to apply that with. I don't usually put lipstick on with a brush, but when you're doing it on someone else, it's good to use a brush just to fill the lips in. I love how that's adding colour to your lips. Now I'm a big fan of reds and things on my lips usually, so this is a bit outside my comfort zone, this colour. But I got it because when I went to the Dior counter the other week, the lady there put it on me and I was instantly in love with it because I saw how it changed my face and brought out everything, and it's like, I need that. And I love the packaging as well, it's really cute. I take lipstick with me everywhere. It's always a staple I have in my handbag because it wears off throughout the day when you're eating and drinking and just going about your daily business. So it's always nice to have lipstick with you so you can reapply it as and when you want to throughout the day. I've recently had my lips blushed. I had them blushed on Friday and I've gone for quite a heavy red colour. You probably can't see them looking that red at the moment, but in a few weeks' time they will look redder when they go through the healing process. They've already started the healing process and I've been through the worst part of it, which was when it went really dry. They went really dry, my lips, and I had to constantly apply moisturiser, Vaseline, everything to my lips just to try and hydrate them. Oh, it was horrible. Even when I would try and smile the day after having my lip blush on, or the day after, it hurt my face to smile. Oh, horrendous. But it's worth it in the end. As they say, beauty is pain. That looks lovely. I'm going to put the gloss on over it. But first I'm just going to add some moisturiser to your lips because that will hydrate them quite nicely. It's a really good makeup brush set this today that I got. And I only got it for £10 from Superdrug, and you get so many different brushes in it. I think it was on the Black Friday offer. I did want to go to the Body Shop on Bold Street because that's closer to where I live, but I found out they closed unfortunately on Bold Street and they're only in Liverpool 1 now, which is a shame. I had a lot of books with me, you see, reading for my assignments. Ooh, this is quite light actually. I didn't expect this to be that light. We'll make it work though. This actually goes really well with the colour I've used on your face, so it goes really well with the blusher and the bronzer. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more lipstick on just the outsides of your mouth, just of your lips, just to help to define it more, because that's the contour you use for your lips. You generally use a lighter pigment in the middle and then darker on the outsides. That's how Marilyn Monroe created her palettes. Obviously in those days they didn't really have fillers much, so it was all makeup. Making sure I've got the right brush. I love the way that we can use makeup to manipulate our faces and create different dimensions. we're nearly finished, so I'm just going to go over your face and make sure that everything looks simultaneous and there's nothing that's outstanding. So, just going to go around your lips to make sure that it looks a bit more natural and it's not so much outside your lip line. Because I'm used to putting it on my own lips and I've had lip fillers, so I want to make sure that yours goes more with your lips. And what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to put a bit of a highlighter in the middle of the lip. You know how I said we generally go for lighter colours in the middle and darkers on the outsides? Just to create those lovely dimensions. Okay, now I'm just going to remove this. I didn't want to grab a baby wipe because I didn't want to take away from the face makeup you've got on you already, so I'm just going to press it into the skin and make it disappear. I'm going to go in one more time with our powder. No one wants a shiny nose. And I'm actually going to go in again with the bronzer and just add a little bit more bronzer because I'm a perfectionist. I'm going to actually use a little bit of bronzer underneath the lip. To add some more dimension and to make them look fuller. Obviously, if you're in a rush, you don't have to add more at the end, but for the sake of the video and the look, I'm just going to add a bit more. Generally, it only takes me about 20 minutes to do my full face of makeup, because I'm used to being in the situations where I have pressure to put makeup on quite quickly, so I've learned to adapt to that and to put makeup on quite quickly for myself when I have to be ready quite quickly. I don't generally feel comfortable going out without makeup personally, just because for me, my makeup is my war paint to face the day, and I feel like if I don't have makeup on, then I'm not the same person. It is completely personal preference though, whether you want to wear makeup or not. We should all be empowered to make our own choices. Dab a little bit more blusher. But only a little bit, only a slight amount. Because the trick with makeup is you don't really want people to be able to tell that you're wearing a lot of makeup. This look can be used for day or night, to be honest. It's very adaptable, it's very versatile. I'm just going to apply a little bit more bronzer, because I think everyone looks better with a tan. Now I think I'm going to add a bit more eyeshadow. This is what I do at the end. I generally just look at the face and then decide if I want to add a bit more look, if I want to add a little bit more makeup. Going in again with that lovely velvety reddy pink colour. Another annoyance with eyeshadow is it can sometimes get just here on the tip of your nose, and that's not what you want. But people can't really see there unless they're looking at the side of your face anyway, so. And I'm going to finish the look by just going in again with a little bit of dark eyeliner. I put a little bit of dark eyeshadow on the outer creases of the eye. I just find it so therapeutic doing makeup. I think if I wasn't a sociologist, I'd be a makeup artist. Look up for me again, please. And then creating that smoky look effect again on the eyes. Okay, and that's the completed look. Thanks for watching.
The only thing wrong with that, my date would have absconded long ago.
Adam, what was that?